Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your host, Darshi. We have another great AMA tonight with Delysium, and we with us tonight we have April. Hey, April, welcome.
Hi, Das. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so Delysium, one of the most anticipated AAA games. So excited to have you here.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
So yeah, do you want to introduce yourself and tell us about your role at Delysium?
Okay, I'm April from the Elysium BD team, and also I worked as um, an engineer in AIs before. So I was fascinated by the meta beings living in the metaverse in the Elysium. Fascinated by the idea. That's why I joined the team. Yeah, I'm from the Elysium BD team. If you're like a platform, a guild, a community, or whatever, I'm the one you can talk to.
Yeah, I think all of us, we all jumped into the GameFi space because we all believe in the metaverse, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so for those that are listening that are not familiar with Delysium, can you give like a brief introduction?
Okay. The Elysium is we like to call the first playable AAA blockchain game. Real open world and AI powered of the player by for the players. We at this stage building it's like a battle royale game. It's a first person shooting within the arena. Like if you're a traditional game player, you might know PUBG or Apex. That's our first game mode, first person shooting within the central city. And our whole story is it's a open world MMO multiplayer online role playing game. So the background of the lithium is um, uh, well, I can talk about it later. So it's now it's at first it's launched as a battle royale mode, and later it'll become a RPG, open world RPG game.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of PUBG. I used to play a lot. I don't know if you are.
Now I'm terrible at shooting games. Um, yeah, but I have like hundreds of games, but still terrible at shootings.
It's okay. Every master starts as a student. So maybe one day you'll teach me a game or two.
Well, I'll probably just enjoy the RPG part.
Okay. So yeah, this is something that I really want to get into because sometimes we have new viewers or people that aren't in this space. So let's play a little role play. I'm new to Web3 and I heard about Delysium from a friend. What now? What do I need to start and where will I be able to play?
Okay, for now, we are in pre-alpha stage. For now, um, it's like by invitations, and there are ways to join pre-alpha in our Discord channels. There, we open testing server each weekend and collect lists each Fridays. There are like ways to win entries in our communities. And in the next month or so, we are launching alpha stage. Then it will be open to like a larger audience community. And for the spec, as you know, first person shooting like PUBG or Apex, they have like high spec um, like PC requirements. And now we also do, if you want to join the pre-alpha or alpha test, there will you have a large client to download. You'll need a PC and everything. And but for our future launch, we'll also have a web version, so you can we have a cloud gaming version, so you can play on your web. So that's on spec requirement and how to enter. And for the entry, there are two modes. One is free playing mode. The other is pay to play. For the free to play mode, you can just join the game like just with the account, free to play, just to enjoy the game. For the paid mode, you need a ticket to enter. It's like an arena, and if you win in the game, goes on the leaderboard, and you win your rewards. So that's how you can join and play the game, and you can start with joining the community, and uh, get the entrance on pre-alpha test.
Nice. So PC first, and then your guys are gonna do web.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I usually play PUBG on my phone, so I'm excited to wait for this web version. As you know, most of our scholars use their phones to play.
Yeah, but like if we are targeting the AAA quality, it's most likely to be on PCs. But after we launch the cloud versions, I think we will support phones one day.
Nice. I mean, looking at your website, it was really amazing. I mean, the art, everything, right? Can you talk about the art? You know, the inspiration that the artist had. How long does it take to develop a project of this magnitude?
Yeah. The whole background story of the Elysium is like people in the future, in the metaverse, discovers a place that's with the future technology discovers a metaverse, and in that cyberspace, people might thought there would be nothing, just code or everything, but we found that there's like graphic and everything. We call it Delyisum. By the name, it means decentralized Elysium. So people build on it and build on the new world, and they that's a like a very cyberpunk background story we made for the game. And they first built the city within the circled wall. We call it Central City, and everything now and the battle royale happened within the Central City. And in the future, there will also um, be the outer space are for the players to build. And for the how long to develop, um, we developed the game for like over 1.5 years. So that's been a while. And we have like 1 or 2 years roadmap in the future as the testing stage launch. We'll like to build with the communities.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's that's really nice to hear. You know that you guys started, 1.5 years ago, like right before all the NFTs were starting to pop up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said like you're have this amazing AAA game, and can you talk about your marketplace and what it's used for, and is it in game or on the website?
Um, our marketplace is already launched. For now, we already launched our first batch of NFTs. We have the collectibles, they're badges, they're not in-game assets that you can see on our website or OpenSeas. They're like you own the badge, so you are a vanguard that's exploring the new world. And that's the first batch of NFT that's already launched. And we also launched the first batch in-game NFTs. They are weapons. We launched rifles. They're like different rifles, and you can use within the game. In the futures, there will be other than weapons, there will also be cyber bodies, meta beings, and buildings. Like when like those are all happen within Central City. So outer than Central City, that's like our designer already built. We will sell lands, and in the on the outside lands there, that's for the lands owner to build. So those are our future plans on the in-game NFTs and the marketplace.
Nice. So, like you just said that on this marketplace, you can buy weapons, and now in the future, you can purchase a suit or a cyber body. Can you tell us more about this?
Um, yeah, yeah. For now, um, for now you can own your um, weapons and cyber bodies as the weapons to enhance your ability in the game, and in the future you can probably design and upgrade your own weapons and the cyber bodies, and also suits. They're all like all player owned in games.
Wow. So yeah, that's so amazing. There's so many more questions that I really want to ask about, but I think another thing that you spoke upon was you have 1 year left on this roadmap. Can you talk more about this timeline? The Elysium server is already open for a small portion of Vanguards, right?
Yeah. Um, So for now, we are in pre-alpha stage only, and open for by invitations, and you can win entrance through certain events, but only opens like 2 days a week. So in next month, when we end the pre-alpha stage and launch the alpha test stage, we'll open to like more users, and you'll see how to enter the game in our announcements, and in alpha stage, right? And what was the
Oh, your
yeah,
timeline,
I think
your
the
roadmap.
yeah, yeah, that's the uh near future. So in the longer future, there will, as I mentioned, there will be um, now we are just working with now players can only play with the content our designer design designer wrote, and in the future will our content will be made up of three parts: what our designer writes, and we'll have meta beings, AIs living in the world. That will be the second part, and also user generated content. So that's what users build by themselves on their own lands. So with those three contents, we want to extend the life length of the game. It's like so it will be the true metaverse, because like when you play a game like GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption, those kind of like very high quality open world game, but they are like you can play out of it. It'll take like at most like 50 hours to consume all the contents that the writers write. So we are trying to make the metaverse that people can live in with those three parts of contents.
Nice. So yeah, before my last question, and hey YGGC fam, let's start asking questions in the AMA discussions. April, if you haven't joined the AMA discussion channel yet, while you're answering this question, maybe you can also jump in. I'll start checking out the questions too. But yeah, my last question of the night before we get into all these questions. Don't forget that there's going to be 10 testing slots, and there's going to be a rifle NFT. So April is going to be nice enough to choose all you winners out there. So, yeah, my last question is for our community. Can you explain the bootcamp to us?
Yeah. The bootcamp, we call it the bootcamp, is our user generated feature of the Elysium. First, we'll launch a bootcamp because we want it to be a true metaverse. First, we will launch a bootcamp for weapons, so user can design and upgrade their own weapons, and later there will be um, cyber bodies. So we like our background story is the Elysium will be corrected, decided, and served by players. So it will provide player platform and the tools to embed our AI technology and the meta beings with their like own creation. So players as vanguards will be like the owner of their own designs, and they'll all be NFTs.
Nice. So yeah, why don't you hop on to our Discord and you can see all of our questions
Okay.
and also show these questions. Yeah, this is kind of small. I'll just go like this. So yeah, there's so many questions right now. Wow.
Let me find them. Okay, I saw one. Why is the Elysium server open to allow the server only open to on weekends? Okay, because now we are in. Oh, I found. Sorry, I found the first question. That's the first one I saw. Like, can you like mark that for
There's
me? Can
yeah. What's
yeah.
the username?
I'll I'll screenshot this. iDev. Okay. Um, why only open on weekends? Because our now the game mode is battle royale, and they're like um, 20 or so people dropped in the scene, and they shoot, and they collect, they build, they shoot, and they're there will be winners in each game. So it requires matching, and now we are open to only a few, not great number of users. So each games need to match. If we open like 24 hours, 7 days a week, you won't players won't be able to like match in games. So that's why we open only for like a couple hours a week and only on weekends for now. But later, as the game goes more stable, and we will open for a longer time. Yeah.
Nice.
Dars, do you want to choose the next one?
That was by iDev. So, all right. Mine, the next question.
Wow, there are too many of them.
Yeah. Let's see. Uh, here's a. There's so many good questions. Just don't know, you know. Oh, this one's a pretty easy one. It's by Sprite. How do you plan to market the game to attract as many new users as possible?
Okay, so for the Lithium game, we are our goal is not only as a tradition, as a like a crypto Web3 game, not only play to earn but also play for fun. So we want to make all the gamers as easy to enter the game as possible. First, as I mentioned, there will be to lower the hardware requirement. We will develop a cloud version so people can play on web, even on phones in the future. And second, we will try to embed wallet solutions to make Web2 users or gamers not familiar with the cryptocurrencies and the wallets to to find the easiest way for them to enter, because we want to make a fun game and people will be able to play. And how do we gain players? We are doing working with many communities, like with the great one YGGC yourself, and now we are also working with game streamers and everything. Yeah, that's how we are doing marketing and how we are attracting players.
Nice. I guess it's your
Thanks for
turn.
the Oh, um, let me know if you find one.
Oh, I feel like I'm just down all these good questions.
Yeah, how to attract players. Just got that one, and okay, here's one. Why did you choose YGG as your partner? Okay, I'll take this one.
Oh, that's an easy question.
Well, actually, we had other um games before the Elysium, and we've been good friends and we've been working together all along. And yeah, and the YGGC is such a great community, and there are many players like to join the game. And as I join the AMA here, yeah, and I see all the good questions and see all the people interested in the game, so I know YGG is the right partner to choose.
Who is that? Who is that by?
Katya Atkins.
Katia
Oh,
X.
oh,
Oh,
screenshot it. Oh. Yeah. Oh,
okay.
wow.
All right, choose another one.
Okay, what? Okay, I saw it. What is that sets your project apart from other play games, digital worlds, gameplay, NFT design, NFT mechanics? Okay, first, why is our game different? First, it's a game quality. Um, maybe you see no games that's so developed. As ours, And because we've been doing it for over 1.5 years, and we have all the in-game assets done, and you can see in our Discord there are trailers, and you can tell the game quality is different, and um, and the gameplay is different, and our NFT is truly player owned, and oh, yeah, and it's truly player owned, and so our NFT design is also um, very different, and we want the whole Elysium world to be player owned. So, like when it launch, when you're able to play the game, I hope you know it, you'll like it. It's from Soul Crew.
All right. She asked a lot of questions. I can't find it. Yeah, just let me know the username so I can
Yeah,
pop it up on the screen.
yeah, sent you. Oh, as I scroll, I can't even find it.
Oh, you come from a engineering background. I like this one by Lexus.
Okay.
Does Delysium ensure a top-notch security? Because we know even some projects guarantee about their levels of security being at the top, but still able to get compromised. How does Delysium able to handle security measures?
Um, we security. So one is asset security, the most important thing. We are working with our assets is on chain. It should be safe as long as you design it right. And we're on Polygon, and the Polygon is also one of our um, investor, and we are also working closely with other our investor there, Republic and Elemental Research. They're all like work in like crypto or projects for a very long time. We have like very senior engineer, crypto engineers in our team, and in our um, in and now we have very like on on hand help from our like very professional designers, that's from like crypto security side, and yeah, and also from like the game side. Many first person shooting games have like will have cheating maybe, and we as uh, our team also worked with anti-cheating system in the past, so we can like look forward to it. We have like many experience on it. Yeah, and thanks. Who was it? Oh, couldn't find it. Thanks for the question.
Oh, Lexus. Yeah, I put it on
Thank
the
you.
screen already. Should have some. Oh, that's why.
Did you find a good one?
Oh, this looks like a good question. People have put emojis. My question is, what? Delysium inspired by, based on character, gameplay, etc.
Um, it's we like we always like the cyberpunk scene. So one game that we are very inspired is Cyberpunk 2077. So many gamers might like or dislike it, but I personally like it very much. And now we are also inspired by the background story, also inspired by like many novels, and our producers came from uh, Roy and our director was in the industry, made top-notch AAA games with Unreal Engine for like over 10 years. So we had many experience in games, in the game industry. So we and our whole team like the cyberpunk scene. So that is how the game is like incubated and inspired. And that's a very interesting question.
Yeah, this kind of sounds like that movie Matt Damon was in. Oh, I think it's no, it's not. It's Elysium.
Yeah, yeah. What was the um that you date with the NPC? The movie I forgot the name.
That the NPC game. The NPC game was Ryan Reynolds, the nice guy, I think.
Oh, nice guy. Yeah. Oh, free
But
guy.
I was
Oh,
talking about Elysium.
okay.
Maybe you can see from this Elysium. Let's see if we can pop that one up. Elysium, this one. No, all right.
No, never seen that.
Maybe you can
Uh,
watch it.
Maybe one of our like designers, our directors, may watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I like the movie Free Guy. That
Free Guy.
yeah, and that should be our ultimate goal. That NPCs actually live in the metaverse. They have a life.
That's some hardcore AI to have NPCs be as real as everyone else.
Yeah. How many do we have left?
Let's see. Don't worry, we have quite a few left.
Okay.
Oh, how about this one? This is always a good question. Hacking, cheating in the game is always a prominent problem. It loses the fairness between players as well as affects the reputation of the project. So, what
Mhm.
solution does Delysium have to solve this thoroughly?
Okay. So yeah, as I say, our group have worked with anti-cheating system on other games. I want. Yeah, I think I can. CS:GO China run by work worked with the anti-cheating system. So there are two ways. This is a little bit hard. There are two ways to from the like uh, software or like a hardware side that to see if you're controlling the game with other other like things to control your mouse or control your gameplay. That doesn't come from a mouse or a keyboard. That's one way, one like the simplest way, and the other is the action to analyze what you do in the game. If like one simple example is if someone is aiming like unreasonably like good, so that's like a cheating action. So we have and we have like a whole AI solutions to analyze the human players move in games, and we can differentiate from um, like what bots or cheating people uh, do. We have like a whole solution plan to it. So yeah, we have experience on this. So no worries, no cheating in the game.
Yeah, no one likes a cheater. And these questions just don't stop. Have you been able to find one, April?
Okay, yeah, I've found one. From Wolfie. Okay. What is the Elysium's plan about globalization? Do you have local communities for those users who won't understand English well? What can we expect to see from your platform in the short term, 2022, and beyond long term goals? Okay, on globalizations. Um, our team ourselves is very globalized. We have teams we started in Silicon Valley, have office in LA, and some developed team in China, and we have like colleagues in Europe and Vietnam and Africa and like everywhere. Our team is very globalized, decentralized, um, distributed working, and we are working with with many local communities also. On the language side, no worries. That's the easier part to solve. On the language, we'll translate to the language we need, and on the cloud gaming, we will set our server to like wherever the our player is, so to make sure like players from like everywhere all over the world will be able to like access our servers smoothly. We are like a very um, we will be very globalized as our team and for our players. That's from Wolfie. Did you see it? Did you find it?
Yeah, there's a few by Wolfie, so wow.
Oh, he has a few questions.
Yeah, let's choose someone that has been around for a while. This is by
Okay.
So Zol. What's the progress of Delysium in this current bear market? Also, what are the short term goals?
Okay. Our in the bear market, as I mentioned, we already developed the game for a year and a half, and we have like 1 or 2 years, like a future roadmap to like many more work to be done. So like a couple months of the bear market in our 2 or 3 year whole development lifetime, and a longer lifetime for like running, playing like a couple months of bear market doesn't like mean too much or doesn't affect too much on our long term plan. And what's our short term goal is we will like launch by stages as we plan. The market won't affect much. We will launch alpha in the next stage, and we'll collect feedback as we're doing now, like every week, and collect bugs and everything every week, and deliver that back to our engineering team, development team, and fix it. Uh, like every week or 2 week, there will be a slight fix, a newer version, newer updates. That's our like short-term goal to build with community and um, to build and to fix everything and to grow with the community. Yeah, that's our yeah, how to deal with the bear market and our short-term goals.
Nice. Did you find a good question?
Yeah, reading. Okay, here's one from King Giorgio V.
King George the Fourth.
Oh, George the First. I'm not. I don't know a lot about crypto. I'm a gamer. How many wallets can I connect to? Please let me know. I'm eager to play. Okay, so if you're not like familiar with crypto and you're a gamer, it's our goal to attract and to serve those group of people, because we're making like we are targeting as a triple A game for like as traditional um, like console or PC games. So if you're interested in the game as a gamer, not familiar with crypto, it's very easy. You can just register with your email, and that would be good. And in the future, with like the other NFTs features and everything, will make it as light as possible. So one account with one wallet, like here, this is a plan for now. And yeah, we'll make it as easy as possible to non-crypto gamers to play it. And thanks for your interest. And we'll like you to join our playtest as a gamer.
Nice. So yeah, that was 11 questions. You're doing
Okay.
so good. Can you give like maybe two more or three more for the community?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Make sure you have you're comfortable with downloading like around 40 gigabyte client, and have like the PC to play it. Um, for now, because in our pre-alpha test, we're not working with the cloud gaming as of now. So
Did
if
you
you're
say
interested,
40?
yeah,
40?
40, 40, yeah, 40 gigabytes.
Wow. So yeah,
But
guys.
you can also win a rifle. When we launch the cloud version, you'll be able to play it if you don't have enough like space on your PC, or like comfortable with playing a large game on your PC. So the price today is a test or pre-alpha testing slot for this weekend, and rifle NFT.
But you're going to give two more rifle NFTs, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We have like Q&A over one like questions.
Yeah, YGGC fam, ask some good questions. Oh, speaking of rifles, how about this one? Have we chose Alan yet? Let me check my lists. No, we have not. So how about this question by Alan?
Okay.
Will the common weapons be able to match on those who have rare weapons? Tell us about the balancing of the game.
Okay, so yeah, usually in the games, the better like weapons or specs you have like the advantage in game. But in our game, in our PvP matching, the NFTs rifles you have, there'll just be skins. You just look cooler in the game. It might be a little unbalanced if like your weapon is cooler than others in the game, but if you have a common weapons, you can still like overplay a rare weapon owner in the game. There won't be like um, they play the same in the game, but they are different in on skins in PvP mode, and they will the rare ones will be better only in the PvE mode. And they will have like other usage in games, and we'll see when they launched. But no worries on the balancing. They're like just skins in PvPs.
Nice. So last question of the night then.
Okay, who will choose? Oh, someone posted screenshots. Entry. I already played the game. I already had the access.
Oh, shout out to the Derivator. He's always on. I see him on so many of the Discord servers. This is him right here.
Yeah, and this is a bar in the Elysium. Um, he's standing in.
Wow, this is cool. Look at that. Oh, choose your last question.
Okay. I see Kieran asks like a lot of questions, and yeah, I'll choose him as the last one. Did you see him?
Kieran. Seen quite a few by Kieran.
Um, yes, two. I'm guessing you're a programmer engineer. How do you fix the bugs found in the Elysium? And which program language do you use to develop the Elysium? You asked two of them. I'm guessing you're a game developer. And first, we use Unreal Engine 4 to, we used to use Unreal Engine 4 and migrating to 5. And um, because 5 have better support for user-generated contents, user editors, and Unreal 4 uses C++, and that's what we mainly used. And how to fix bugs? How do we fix bugs? We collect feedbacks from testers. So our pre-alpha or future alpha testers, they will be invited to a separate channel, and in that channel, there will be like guidance and feedback channels, and we collect and sort all the feedbacks, the bugs they give, and like some was glitchy or whatever. We collect a whole list of them. Believe me, there are a lot of them. For now, each week, and we try to update each week, 2 weeks, like the game testing feedback. That's how we're doing it, and that will help with your development. Yeah, we're using only like feedbacks and all the time.
Nice. So yeah, that was the last question of the night. Thank you so much, April, for sharing, your busy schedule with us.
No problem. It's my pleasure. And for all the winners, we will have to join the game test. We'll need your email address and this Discord ID, um, Discord to join the Elysium server, and we will invite you to a private channel. So every further guideline and all the feedbacks can go through that channel. And we'll need your email to wireless your email so you can register when I play with this weekend. And the raffle will be done like in a couple weeks.
Great. And I guess out of those, what was it? I think it was 13 people. I'll do a quick raffle tomorrow to see who will be able to get, was it three? We have three rifle NFTs.
We have, uh, let's give all of them a rifle, and everyone who is able to play the game testing slot.
Wow. So everyone that won today is getting a rifle
Today,
NFT.
everyone from the, oh yeah, everyone from the 13 who's able to.
Wow. April's so nice. I'm pretty sure everyone that won is going to be so happy. I mean, I wish I won. I want this NFT now too.
Well, I can invite you to play the game, but not the NFT.
Oh, I wish I had the time to play. I have to hold these AMAs. I have
Yeah,
to keep the
true.
keep the community happy. If I start playing games, everyone might miss me.
Okay, maybe sleep less.
Sleep less. I only sleep like 5 hours a night, so I don't think I can sleep any less than that.
That's very little.
But yeah, April, it was such a pleasure to have you on. For our AMA. I want to thank you, and I want to thank you from YGGC community. I'm pretty sure everyone's happy to have listened to the AMA regarding Delysium today.
And thanks for having me here and all your interest in the game. And I'm so overwhelmed with all the like questions and welcoming here.
Yeah. So thank you, and I'll see you. Hopefully, when you guys are further along, you can come back again for another AMA and surprise our community with some more NFTs.
Yeah, sure. And maybe see you in Delysium.
For sure. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
So there you have it. Another AMA with our with your host, Darth She. And what an AMA that was. We had so many good questions. We had what 13 alpha passes and NFT rifles. I hope you're happy because it was only supposed to be 10 passes and one NFT, and Papa Darth gave you guys 13 NFTs. So give a round of applause to April. She was so kind to give us all of that. So don't forget, if you like this AMA, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment on our YouTube. As you know, this is a new YouTube channel, so every help we get, it just helps us build better algorithms. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time on an AMA, and if you can't find me, I'll always be on Discord. Don't forget, have a good time, and let's keep building in the bear market.